Hey guys, welcome to another video. And today it is here, we are finally at the Switch 2 launch. It just came out for me, and I am extremely excited to finally get into this. It's been 8 years since the Switch 1 first came out. And yeah, I'm extremely hyped to finally play Switch 2 games and finally get to play some games at a higher frame rate for once. After staying stuck on the Switch for so long. But yeah, anyway, so I got the Mario Kart bundle right here. It comes with the game digitally, and I got the Switch 2 Pro controller because I wanted to test out the headphone jack and everything on it, and it looked really good from the previews. So got that. That's the back if you want to see whatever it says on there with the safety information or something. And I also got the physical sort of copy of Bravely Default. And I know a lot of people probably don't like that because the whole game key card thing, and I know there's a whole problem with that, but I just it's either this or digital, and I would rather get the physical one just so that I can have like at least something to put on the shelf, even if it's not like an actual game inside. But yeah, so I got that. I'll be unboxing that, even though there's not much to see in there, but yeah, I'll do it now actually. So that's the front. That's the Australian rating right there, so if you're wondering why it's not the American one, that's why. Game key card, hopefully you can see it, yep. And that's the back. The story of light and shadow that never fades and is reborn. And some little screenshots there with some Switch 2 stuff. And if you haven't seen what's inside the Switch 2 boxes yet, it is very red, but at least for this game, I'm just looking here, they actually have a bit of an artwork, a bit of a double-sided cover like the Switch 1 games, except you can barely see it because of the red filter over it, but I think it says like Bravely Default 10th anniversary on there, so I guess that's cool. And then you get the game cartridge, of course, even though it's not really even a cartridge, it's just a key that lets the eShop know that like you have this game or whatever, so that's something. That's the back of it. It's very red, but apart from that, it's basically just the exact same as a Switch 1 card. So that's something. Okay, what do we unbox next? Let's just get to the console and then I'll get back to the controller at the very end. Okay, here we go. That's the console. Here we go. Okay, here we go. What's inside? I mean, I kind of already seen inside because of the leaks, but how does my one look, I guess? Okay, boys. Oh, okay, first time seeing this in person. Hopefully you guys can see it. Yep. Okay, here we go. First look at the console. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, packaging is kind of similar to the Switch 1 actually, same kind of wrapping. I put my fingers right over that screen. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, I'm going to have to get a screen protector and stuff for this, but it's a lot bigger than the Switch 1 from just the first glance. And that's the side. It has a little, like, colored side now. Like, be wary of the little magnets on the side. You don't want to break those. That's the back. Just very simple. Switch 2. Yeah. In the hand, it feels very similar to the Switch 1, just a bit bigger. Like the materials are the same feeling like back and materials, same plastic. Very good though. That's the console. Okay, now we have the Joy-Cons. Here we go, Joy-Con 2s. Okay, we have. Okay, wow. Okay. I have a couple of Joy-Cons on the original Switch that I could probably compare. And then these are the Joy-Con 2s, the right one. I might just move this box out of the way so it's not in the full in the frame. Okay, wow, these things are huge, bro. These are huge. And the sticks feel very different too, actually. The actual like the thumb, what do we call it? The little sticks, joysticks. They feel kind of different. There's like they're bigger or something, I think. And the actual motion around it feels a bit smoother compared to the Joy-Con 1, because at least for me, the Joy-Con 1 sticks kind of felt a bit Like you can feel the edges on them a little bit. These ones you can't. It's like a very smooth circle motion. Buttons feel very similar to the Joy-Con ones. That's the back of them. Still have the digital triggers. That's the back. Actually, I want to test this. Here we go. Haven't tried this yet. Let's see how this magnet works. Okay, wow, that's a pretty sturdy little click right there. And how about the other side? And when I'm holding it in my hand, I'm trying to twist them around. And yeah, I guess, yeah, it does feel stronger than the Switch 1, I think. Just holding it, it feels less like it's gonna break off. Actually, I will bring my Switch 1 real quick so I can show you guys. Hold on. Yeah, like look at the size of the difference between these two. And yeah, like very big difference between these two. This one's definitely a lot more comfortable in the hands. And yeah, that's the mouse sensor. I'm gonna try that one later on as well. I guess you just take this part off. Oh, okay, hold on guys, there's something in here. Okay, you don't want to see that. That's the oofing code for Mario Kart World. Hold up. I'm not gonna show this on camera. This is the whole HDMI cable. I just opened it from this thing. It was like next to the code. They say it's a high-speed HDMI, so obviously it outputs in 4K. Very good. And these are the straps. Hold on. These are the Joy-Con straps. I know we're gonna use these guys, totally. We're totally gonna be using these Joy-Con straps, right? Gonna just leave them in the packaging over here, don't mind me. I'm gonna totally open those later on though. And what else do we have in here? Okay, I think this is the charging. Actually, no, this is the whole regular grip. The charging grip's like a whole separate thing. So yeah, this is where just the Joy-Cons go in, and then it feels more like a Pro Controller. Okay, this is the dock probably. Check it out. Here we go. Here is the dock. Nintendo Switch 2. Maybe you can't see it because of the lighting, but it's there, on my end at least. It says Nintendo Switch 2 on the front, and on the back, like this. And you can probably somehow take this off, and then, I don't know how, but obviously, you guys know what's in here. It's just a HDMI port, and a USB port, and a charging port, or whatever, Ethernet port. And the last thing, not very exciting, but it's just, what's this? Oh yeah, this is the charger. It's the USB, not USB, AC adapter. And yeah, so it comes with just a little hole-in-the-wall plug, and then it comes with a cable to connect it to it. So it's not like one thing, like the Switch 1 was, I'm pretty sure. It's two separate things, a cable and the wall-mounted thing. So that's good, some versatility in there, I guess. And that's the whole console. There's nothing else left in here. It's all just an empty box now. So last thing before we wrap this up is the Switch 2 Pro controller. This is definitely what I'm going to be using most of the time, because that audio jack is very handy for me, because I like hearing the games when I'm playing them. Okay, yeah, I was trying to figure out how to open it from the front, from the top, and it was like really hard. I just did this, and it was super easy. I don't know why that was like that, but okay. Here we go. Here is the controller, I think. This way, I guess. Okay, just move some stuff out of the way. That's the USB charging cable. Okay, here we go. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, they weren't kidding when they said that was smooth. I remember, like, I saw people saying stuff like this, like the sticks. are just super smooth. Wow, I have never felt sticks that were this smooth to move around. Like there was just absolutely no like friction against the sides in this thing. Like what? That's kind of crazy. But yeah, feel-wise, very similar to the Pro Controller 1. Yeah, the triggers feel very similar, as you can see in the back. This time they aren't like it's not a shiny like front. It's just more of like a matte white. But trigger-wise, very similar. And yeah, I think they put the little receiving thing on the top this time instead of the Switch 1, where it had that like down here somewhere. I guess because of the audio jack. And these are the GL/GR buttons. Very handy, I think. And they feel very good too. Like everything, all the buttons in this just feel very good. And even the whole D-pad feels better too this time. Yeah, so this is my Zelda Pro Controller for the Switch 1. And this is the Switch 2 Pro Controller. Size-wise, very similar. But I'll probably say the Switch 2 one is a bit more rounded, I guess. And yeah, just like, I don't know whether you can hear it or not, but just like the sticks, like there's a bit of a roughness to it, whereas the Switch 2 is like full on like there is nothing to that. Like there was no resistance at all. Like it is kind of amazing. And everything else feels very similar between the two. Yeah, very similar. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. And yeah, I'm gonna be streaming this stuff like probably once you see this video, I'm probably already live. So if you want to tune in on me playing a bit of Mario Kart and a bit of Bravely Default, make sure to tune in for that. I'm also planning on trying out the Switch 2 versions of Xenoblade 3 and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Because I've heard those games are getting like a Switch 2 version. I don't know what's in them yet. I mean, I know Pokemon's getting like 60 FPS. I don't know what's in Xenoblade yet. So I'm hoping and praying we get some 60 FPS action in that one too. But we'll see. But yeah, anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time for another video. Bye.
See ya!